We are live with Western New York Athletics. I'm Tom Prince. I'm going to be joined real early in this broadcast with head coach from Allegany-Limestone, Eric Hemphill. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is an unbelievable complex down here that we are down in Allegany-Limestone. And today we're going to show our support for someone we've talked about right now a ton, Colt Matz. And Colt, our number 45, we've got the orange shirts down here. Everyone is out here celebrating you, making sure you get better. We got some great updates that are coming our way. But I'll tell you, Colt, I've promised you from the beginning you were going to have all of Western New York behind you, and you got it. And tonight, we're going to see two towns here in the South Towns, Allegany-Limestone, Olean, and we're going to really see not only a great matchup on the baseball field, but we're going to see the opportunity where we're really going to show our support for a young man that we're real excited to show our support for. So, Eric, I want to bring you in right now and kind of talk about today's game and really what you're doing in support for Colt today.
Oh, thanks for having me, Tom. We're Allegheny and Olean are really close down here, and so we talked with them early on about playing. This will be the first the night game on this new facility. But we all know Mike Matz and his son Colt, and we thought we would do something and rally together to show our support as a baseball community and communities as a whole, and give him as much support as we can. So, we have orange jerseys on today. We have a couple surprises for Colt and his family, but. We got a Chinese auction going on. We have 50-50, and then we'll move all that money right over to the Matzes, and they can do what they want with it. So
that's fantastic. And, Western New York, this is just a great cause. Everybody's heard me. That you got a chance to hear the Diamond Report. I've talked about this. I've talked about we talk about Western New York as being the city of good neighbors, right? And you're just proving it again where this young man – 10 years old is what Colt is, right?
Yep.
Going through, he's fighting with leukemia right now. And I'll tell you, boy, this kid is strong. There's no doubt about it. He is strong-willed, and I really believe he knows that he's got Western New York in his corner right now.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's just it's a little different down here in the South Towns. I mean, everybody rallies around each other in these small towns, and there's just so many different activities going on, and everybody just in the back of their mind, they have the support of Colt and the Matz family. So this is just a little bit that we thought we could do to help out the cause. I've known Mike a long time. He was a couple years behind me here at Allegheny, and we've coached against each other for the past 10, 12 years. So we just thought this is something we could do, and we thought it would be a good matchup with Olean because Mike's wife, Chrissy, was a graduate from Olean. So we're just getting a lot of buy-in already. If you're in the area and you want to stop down, we'll have baskets and 50-50s going until about the 6th inning today. So
that's fantastic. And for those of you who don't know, Mike, who you keep referring to, is the head coach at Portville.
Yep.
So he is the head coach of the Portville High School team, who's off to a fantastic start themselves right now. In fact, they've got a game as we speak over in Salamanca. In fact, it may even be wrapping up pretty close to right about now. But Portville is actually playing right now, and we know Coach right now is dealing with a couple other things right now, which are very much more important.
Right.
But his team is also playing as we speak.
Yep. Mike has a very good group over there this year, and he's going to do well in that Class C bracket as the season moves on. He's got a couple really nice players. But yeah, they are over in Salamanca, and like you said, they're probably wrapping up right now. And the plan was for Coach to stop here on the way home and see a little bit of what we're doing, but the plans changed a little bit today. They did get some good news, and I don't want to be the first one that goes out and says all of that, but everyone will see that here in the near future. So plans did change a little bit, but it's not going to change what we do here in support of Colt.
Yep. Listen, it's great what you're doing down here, and really, we're going to have a great night of baseball, like you alluded to. First game under the lights here at this amazing field. For those of you who have not seen this complex, you're getting a picture of it right now as far as the field that's out there. This field is absolutely gorgeous. It is a baseball combined with soccer, and then softball, which is on the far end of here. So it's only baseball, softball, and soccer is all that's played on these fields.
Correct. Yep. It was put in last year. Last year would have been our first year to play on this field, and then of course we all know, the season never happened. So we had 10 seniors last year that missed out on playing on this, but we've got a few games under our belt here, and it's fantastic to come out here. There's nights we come out at 7:30, 8 o'clock and practice. We're not in a big hurry to get in right after school, so the guys can do some things if they need to. But the complex has been great so far, and we're hoping to jump one in the win column here on our first night game. So.
And no doubt, like you said, this is a rivalry game, right?
Yep.
For both Olean as well as Allegany-Limestone. Positive rivalry, like you said, down here in the South Towns. A lot of the towns here very close with each other. In fact, when you talk about a lot of these guys playing in little leagues together, a lot of these kids have all played on the same team.
Yeah, they've played on the same teams, or they've played against each other since they were little. And little league and travel teams down here, because we're a little bit, we're an hour and a half south of Buffalo for the most part. So these guys, and it's not just baseball, they play against each other in everything. So it is a rivalry, but it's a pretty friendly one. And we thank Olean for being here to support Colt and the family too. And they're doing a lot. You'll see they also have the wristbands on today, as do everybody in Cat and Chautauqua County. So
that's great. So listen, I know you got a game to coach, right? This is a big game. I want to say thanks so much for joining me. We'll get a chance, hopefully, to we'll keep talking to Colt as the game goes on here. But we're literally about right now 6 minutes from game time. So I know we're talking about 7 o'clock first pitch, and then we wish you nothing but the best of luck, Coach. Great job on setting this up today, really is. It's just an unbelievable job that you did. I love the support that we've got going on for Colt, and we really have shown in Western New York that we're behind him, and you're showing it today more than ever.
Right. Thank you, and thanks for being down here and letting us, show off our new complex, but also, show the support that's down here, and hopefully we give you a good game to watch. So
absolutely. Well, we're definitely going to – I know Western New York's going to be watching. Can't wait. But, hey, thanks for joining me.
Thank you. We'll talk to you later.
Sounds good. Good luck.
Thanks, Tom.
All right, so there you had it. You got head coach Eric Hempel right there, who is the coach of the Allegany-Limestone team. And we've got a great game right here. And you can just see I'm going to ask our camera person if you can just kind of span the field here a little bit, and you get a chance to just see how nice this field really is. Just an unbelievable complex right here. Our only hope that we make sure is that we don't hit any rain tonight, as it is supposed to come in later. We do have a tent that's above us, so in case we go to a spot deep in left field, you may see the corner of the post right there, and that's just because we've got to make sure that we stay dry out here today. But I'm going to tell you right now, this should be a great game. And you're going to take a look right now, and you can see Allegany-Limestone, as we know, will normally wear white and green is what they'll have. But you can see they are in orange today, and they are supporting Colt. As you see, it says hashtag Colt45Strong. And just an unbelievable job that everybody has stepped up. I got a chance to see the Portville football team step up for Colt and do the same thing with the orange ribbons that they were wearing. They were also wearing a sticker on their helmets that were out there. You're now seeing a school right near here, Allegany-Limestone, step up with the orange jerseys, which is even nicer. And then you're going to see over here, as far as Olean, as they're going to have, you can see the orange wristbands that they've got all over them, and I can see that from here as you look at some of the players. So, hey, Colt, you got to know we're behind you. You keep fighting strong, and I'm going to tell you, you're going to have all of us behind you. Colt, remember my promise to you. My promise is you get better, you and I are going to sit down one-on-one, and we're going to have a good interview, and we're going to have a conversation, and we're going to tell Western New York just how great you really are. So can't wait for that opportunity for us to sit down and talk. So we're getting ready for our first pitch. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to go to a quick commercial right now and take a quick break as we get ready for the start of this game.
At Kaiser First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own. Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being. Our passion.
WNYathletics.com is the premier high school sports website in Western New York, providing the best sports coverage of Section 6 and Monsignor Martin leagues. Check out our page for daily game recaps and late-breaking sports news. Our online scoreboards are updated in real time. Never miss a goal or touchdown. Visit WNYathletics.com today or follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube. Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA, with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
Okay, folks, we are back live here at Allegany-Limestone as we've got Olean taking on Allegany-Limestone. Your starting lineups right now for Olean. Batting first, playing shortstop, Thomas Bates. Batting second, the catcher, Dominic Kenzel. Batting third, your pitcher, Jason Brooks. Batting fourth, playing right field, Eric Havens. Batting fifth, playing first base, Lucas Brushingham. Batting sixth, playing third base, Chase Kratz. Batting seventh, playing second base, Brett Miles. Batting eighth, playing center field, Rayleigh Silvis. And batting ninth, playing left field, Ethan Smuzinski. So we are ready to start this one. Your starting pitcher for Allegany-Limestone is number 19, Weston Stevenson. And the first pitch, and that's going to be driven out to right field. And there's your first out of the game. Great catch there by your right fielder. Eric Furlong comes up with a big catch and the first out right now of the game as well as of the inning. So Olean definitely coming out swinging early. Your next batter, number 7, Dominic Kenzel. He's your catcher for Olean. Weston gets set, is going to deliver the pitch. And that's in there for a strike, and he got strike one right now. Weston definitely is a quick pitcher. You can see him get set real quick, gets up, goes in a windup. The pitch, it's going to be low. Count is 1-1 right now. And I'll tell you, a lot of fielders will tell you they love a pitcher that will pitch with a fast pace. It keeps your team into this. Weston's going to get set, delivers. And that's a hook right there. That's a strike right there as the count now goes 1-2. Weston's going to get set. The pitch. That's just high right there. And the count's going to even up at 2. We got weather threatening in the area, so we hope that it's going to be able to hold off, but we will keep an eye on the weather. Weston pitch. That's going to be a hook right there. Strike 3 for a strikeout right there. And that right there is your second out of the inning. So 2 quick outs here for Allegany-Limestone. And now comes up your pitcher, your number 3 batter, Jason Brooks. And I'll tell you right now, Jason, early on this season, Jason right now is hitting .438 on the year for Olean. Weston pitches the pitch. And that's going to be just high right there. Ball 1. You can see Weston doing a great job. He's living right around the zone right now. Definitely has a great command of the strike zone. Weston the pitch. And that's going to, ooh, he calls that one a strike. Looked like it was going to be a little bit low right there, but the pitch was called the strike. So we've got 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the top of the first. The pitch. And that's going to be, looks like just outside right there. The count's going to go 2-1. Weston gets set. He delivers. And that's going to be a ball inside right now. The count's going to go 3-1. You know, Brooks is right now, he's looking dead red fastball is what he's looking. He's looking for something right at the belt to hit right here. Weston delivers, and that ball's going to be fouled off out of play on the first base side. So the count goes full right here. West gets set. He delivers. And that ball's going to be driven out to center field. Oh, right. Diving play right there, just be out of the grasp of there. The center fielder just missed it. Almost comes up with a fantastic play as Sean Conroy almost comes up with a highlight reel catch right there, just out of his reach. And Brooks is going to be standing up on second base. So now we've got 2 men out, runner on second, and now comes the cleanup hitter, Eric Havens, up to bat. Eric right now on the season leading the team with a .500 batting average right now. Weston the pitch. That actually goes off the plate is what it does. That bounced off the plate. You could see his plate was a little bit raised there, and it came right off the plate and skipped up to the backstop. And then Brooks advances over to third. So you've got the count 1-0. Stevenson's going to go back into the wind-up right here. And that ball's going to be foul on the first baseline. That's going to go out of play, though. And that's going to even up the count at 1-1. Stevenson gets set, goes into the windup, the pitch. And that's going to be just outside as the count goes 2-1 on Havens. Havens, your right fielder for Olean. Brooks standing on third base with the lead. Stevenson delivers the pitch. And that's a swing and a miss right there as the count evens up at 2. Two and 2, runner on third, 2 outs. We just started this one. We're at the top of the first. Stevenson gets set, delivers the pitch. And that ball's going to be high. It's going to go off the glove. Brooks is going to score on this one as Olean now is going to take a 1-0 lead right there. Fortunately, went right off the glove right there of Giardini. Literally just looked like it tipped off the top of his glove and made it back to the backstop. And that ball's driven. That one's deep. That one's going. It's, just foul ball. Looks like it would have went either off the wall or just cleared it, but that was a shot right there by Havens as he just got around on it a little too much, and that's going to be a long strike is what that's going to be. So now we've got the count full. 2 outs. Nobody on as Olean has taken a 1-0 lead on a double by Brooks. And then on a pitch that went off the plate, gets over to third, and then unfortunately on a pass ball, then scored. So you just saw a walk right there by Havens as now that comes up to the plate. Your first baseman, Lucas Brushingham. Lucas right now, he's a sophomore. Lucas is going to foul this one off into the trees right there. As you saw, Havens took off on the pitch. So now you've got count goes 0-1 on Brushingham. Havens asked for the signs again over at first base, takes his lead. Stevenson's going to get set. The pitch. And that's going to get by the catcher right there. And you're going to see Havens now advance over to second base as that's going to be a ball. So we've got the count goes 1-1 on Brushingham. You can hear the wind blowing a little bit. It kind of picks up, dies down. It's nothing that we've seen consistent so far yet tonight. Stevenson, the pitch down low. Count's going to go 2-1 right now on Brushingham. Your first baseman right here. You're going to see Stevenson look back right there as he looks back Havens, and Havens going to go back to second base right there. The pitch, though, Stevenson right down the pipe right there for a strike as the count goes 2-2 right now on Brushingham. Stevenson looks in, gets a sign, gets set. The pitch. And that's going to be a ground ball to the second baseman. He comes up clean with it, and there you go. He gets himself out of the inning. But Olean still gets their first run of the game, first run of the inning, as they take a 1-0 lead. But that's 1-0 with now Allegany-Limestone coming to bat. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back right now for the bottom of the first inning.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
So we are back here at the bottom of the first inning as Olean strikes in the top of the first, as Olean takes a 1-0 lead. So again, so everybody realizes what's going on right now is both Olean as well as Allegany-Limestone is here to support Colt Matz, who is the son of Portville head coach. I'll tell you, Colt's been right now a rallying cry here down in the South Towns, down in this area. Not only has Portville supported him, but now you see the second school step up as Allegany-Limestone. Take a look. They're wearing orange with the hashtag Colt45strong as they are supporting Colt out there. And if you look right now out in the field, if you look at our fielders, they're wearing orange wristbands. You can see they've all got an orange wristband on in support of Colt. I'll tell you, buddy, we're all behind you. We all know that you're in a fight, and we know you're fighting hard, and we want to let you know that we are right there for you. So, Colt, just again, I told you we're going to keep talking about you. We're going to keep making sure Western New York keeps your name out there. We're going to let you know how much we support you. And I hope right now you got a big smile on your face. I know you're with your family, and I hope that you know that we're all here with you. And right now is you get a chance to watch some baseball. So right now, leading off for Allegany-Limestone, the center fielder, Sean Conroy. And Brooks right now throws the first pitch as that's in there for a strike. Your lineup for Allegany-Limestone: Sean Conroy, the center fielder; Jake Brink, the second baseman; Weston Stevenson, the pitcher; Jaden Gustafson, the left fielder; Maddox DeLong, the shortstop; Mason Fisher, the third baseman; Nolan Donovan, the first baseman; Andrew Giardini, the catcher; and Eric Furlong, the right fielder who made that great catch. And right there, you see great play there by the shortstop as Bates comes up throwing as Conroy grounds out to the shortstop for the first out right there. So Jake Brink right now up. Jake Brink right now hitting .278 on the season. Brooks delivers, and that's going to be a ball right there as we've count goes 1-1 with 1 out. Brooks gets set. He delivers, and that's going to be low right there. Ball count goes 2-1 right there on Brink. Brooks gets set. He delivers the pitch. That's going to be an off-speed outside as the count goes 3-1. Hitters count right now. You know Brink's looking. He's sitting. He wants his fastball. He's looking fastball right here. Brooks gets set. That's right down the middle of the plate right there as the count goes full now. As we are now 3-2 count full on Brink. And Brooks gets set. He's going to deliver. And that looks like it's going to be low, and it's going to be a walk as Brink runs down to first base, and Allegany-Limestone now gets their first base runner of the game. Now comes up your pitcher, Weston Stevenson. Westonson right now hitting .263 on the season. Brooks comes to set. He's going to deliver. Off-speed pitches. That's going to go foul back up into the trees. Tell you folks, anybody that's out there in that Olean, Allegany-Limestone area, please come here to support Colt tonight. They've got 50-50s going on. They got a Chinese auction going on. There's a bunch of things here to support him. Come out and support the cause tonight. And Brooks delivers that pitch for a strike inside as the count goes 0-2 on Stevenson. Brink gets a sign, takes his lead. Brooks looks in, shakes off the pitch, shakes off another one, gets set. He's going to deliver, and that's going to be low as the count goes 1-2 right now. Brooks on for a sign, takes a look over at Brink, gets set. Brink takes off. That's going to be strike 3 on Stevenson, but Brink's going to advance over to second base, puts himself into scoring position right here. That was strike 3 on Stevenson. Is now the left fielder, Jaden Gustafson, comes up. And that's going to be high inside right there. Little chin music, as they'd say at this point. But the count goes 1-0 right now on Gustafson. Brooks gets set. Delivers off speed right there in for a strike. Count's going to go 1-1. Brink's on second base. And that, oh, what a great play right there. And again, Bates comes up with 2 big plays this inning defensively for Olean, as that right there is going to be the end of the first inning. As right now, Bates comes up big defensively for Olean. At the end of 1, Olean 1, Allegheny nothing, as we go to the second inning right now. As we're going to take a quick break, we'll be back for the second inning.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
So we are back right now for the top of the second inning as both teams flashing some leather early on in this one. Bates comes up with 2 plays at shortstop for Olean. Furlong comes up with a big play for Allegany-Limestone, both in the first inning. So we're seeing some nice leather shown by both teams. And I'll tell you, we also almost had a great play by Conroy in center field as he laid out for 1-2 on Brooks's double. So definitely some big hits. Now coming to the plate, the third baseman, Chase Kratz. Boy, I love hearing this name. Chase actually came through the Southtowns Travel League, as many of you know, was a league I created and ran. And he was a part of that league. Got a chance to see him come up through the ranks, through the Olean teams. And it's great to see him now representing his high school. Chase, just absolutely great when I saw your name. Couldn't wait to see and call a game with your name in it. So the first pitch was a strike. Off speed right there, swing and a miss as the count goes 0-2 on Kratz. Stevenson right now in the windup, but we said delivering quick. Love his tempo right now. His tempo stays fast. Stevenson's going to go in, and that's going to be Kratz is going to get a single right now as it goes out to Conroy. Kratz comes up with a big hit right there. As now, Olean is going to be with a runner on first, nobody down, and now coming to the plate will be Brett Miles. So right now, Stevenson's he's going to go pick off over to first base. Kratz gets back. Pitch comes back to Stevenson right now. Ball goes back to Stevenson. Miles set, your second baseman for Olean. And another pickoff move going over. As it comes back to the pitcher. Brushingham, your first baseman over there. Oh, I'm sorry. Your first baseman is Donovan for Allegany-Limestone. Stevenson gets set. He delivers. And that's in there for a strike as the count goes 0-1 on Miles right here. Stevenson looking and gets his sign. Comes to the set, the pitch. That's going to be it's going to be a pitch out actually is what that was. That was a pitch out there, as you saw. They were going to look to see if Kratz was going to be on the run right there. They were going to try to throw him out. But Kratz doesn't move. Count goes 1-1 right now. Stevenson gets his sign. Kratz with his lead. Leg kick goes to Stevenson. That's going to be a bunt right now. It's going to go foul as Miles tries to bunt that one. Trying to move the runner over into scoring position, especially in a close, tight game. Two good pitchers here as Brooks and Stevenson going head-to-head. Count goes 1-2 right now, though, on Miles. Stevenson looks over to first. He comes set. The pitch. And that's going to be a ball. It's going to get by the catcher, and Kratz is going to advance over to second base. So nobody out. Runner on second. Count 2-2 right now on Miles. Wind picking up a little bit right now. Stevenson looks over to Kratz, looks in for the pitch right now, and that's a swing and a miss, strike 3 right there. As Stevenson gets another strikeout for the first out of the second inning. Coming up to the plate, Rayleigh Silvis, your center fielder. And that's going to be a ball right now. Count goes 1-0. Stevenson comes set. He's going to step off right now. Get Kratz to walk back over to second base. Goes back to the mound. Back to the rubber. Gets set. Delivers the pitch. And that's a swing and a miss right there as the count goes 1-1. Stevenson gets set. And that's a swing and a miss right there as the count goes 1-2 right now. Silva's your center fielder right now for Olean. Stevenson delivers. And that's going to be high right there as the count goes 2-2. Stevenson comes to a set. Looks over at Kratz. Delivers the pitch, and that's going to be a hook down in the dirt right there as the count's going to go full right here. Stevenson gets set, delivers the pitch, and that's a swing and a miss, strike 2, the second strikeout of the inning for Stevenson. As now we've got 2 outs. As your 9th batter coming up, Ethan Smuzinski. Ethan's your left fielder for Olean. Stevenson delivers, and that ball's going to be just outside as the count is going to go 1-0. Stevenson gets set, delivers the pitch, and that's a swing and a miss right there by Smuzinski, and that now brings the count even at 1 with 2 outs. Stevenson delivers, and that's going to be low right there as the count's going to go 2-1. Boy, we got 2 pitchers, though, really pitching gems so far early in this one. The pitch, and that ball's going to be fly. That's a fly ball to the right side, and oh, wow, just missed right there by Jake Brink as he almost gets to it in foul territory. That will drop in as a foul ball there. A long strike. Count will remain 2-2 right here. We had a score report in as Hamburg has defeated West Seneca East 7-2. And that ball's going to be out to the right field. That's going to be a single. Kratz is being waved home, and the throw is right now going to come to the plate. And Kratz is going to be safe right there. And that is a big hit there by Smuzinski with a 2-2 count as he knocks in Kratz for the second run of the game here for Olean. That brings us back to the top of the order as your shortstop. Thomas Bates comes up to the plate, and we've already seen him. He's been great defensively so far, as we saw him come up with 2 big plays in the first inning. And that's going to be a curveball that's going to go just outside, get by the catcher, and you're going to see Smuzinski is going to advance over to third base. So we've got runner on third, count 1-0 with 2 outs in the top of the second. Smuzinski leads off third base. Timeout called at home plate by Bates. Stevenson's going to go stay in the stretch right here. Looks over, delivers. And that ball's going to be hit. Looks like right at the second brink. Brink comes up, throws it over to first, and now gets out of the inning. But Olean scores its second run. 1 run in the first, 1 run in the second, as Olean leads 2-0. And now Allegany-Limestone comes to bat in the bottom of the second. As we take a quick break, we'll be back for the bottom of the second here shortly.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being. Our passion.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
So we are back as we start the bottom of the second inning. Leading off for Allegany-Limestone will be Maddox DeLong, the shortstop. Jason Brooks is on the mound for Olean. Brooks is going to go into the windup. He's going to deliver his first pitch of the inning. And that's an off-speed pitch in there for a strike as he gets ahead in the count, 0-1. Brooks gets set, delivers again. That's going to be a foul ball that's going to go back to the fence. Both pitchers, I like the tempo, right? Again, now we talked a little bit about Stevenson. Brooks now doing the same thing with that quick tempo. He just lets his catcher get set. Brooks can deliver. Shakes off his first sign, shakes off another one, gets his sign. You're going to see Brooks come kind of like a 3/4 almost is where he comes. Delivers his pitch as that's going to be low as the count's going to go 1-2 right here. And that's going to be a low. Count goes 2-2 right now. And that's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. There's a strikeout right there for Brooks for the first out of the second, at the bottom of the second inning. Next, that comes up to plate, the third baseman, Mason Fisher. Mason, number 18. Brooks delivers, and that's going to be a called strike on the outside corner right there. Brooks again, that's going to go down low. Normally we'll say in the dirt, but we'll say off the turf is where it goes because we don't have dirt here. But the Browns simulating a dirt here on the turf. And that's a great off-speed pitch right there by Brooks as the count's now going to go 1-2. That's a called strike. Brooks gets set, delivers, and that's going to be hit right back to him. Goes off the mound, and it's not going to be able to come up with it as Bates tries bare-handing it. Comes off, though, like off the glove of Brooks, and then kind of comes off the mound, a tough handle as Bates has got no choice but to barehand that and try to make a play, as now Fisher stands on first base. Now that comes up to plate your first baseman, Nolan Donovan. And that's going to be a swing and a miss by Donovan right there. Fisher takes his lead. And that's going to be a swing and a miss by Donovan as the count goes 0-2. Brooks shakes off a sign, gets set, delivers the pitch. That's going to go down low as the count goes 1-2. And that's going to go high right there. High and inside as the count now evens up at 2. Fisher looking in for his signs over at first base. Takes his lead. Brooks is going to deliver the pitch. Off speed, and that's a swing and a miss there as Brooks now gets his second strikeout. So 2 outs. Bottom of the second, coming up to plate, number 22, Andrew Giardini, your catcher. You've got Mason Fisher over at first base. Brooks delivers. That's going to be outside as the count goes 1-0. And that's going to stay outside, 2-0. Looks like we got a little sprinkle starting here in Alleghany, but it doesn't look like anything bad at the moment, so I think we're going to be okay right now. Brooks delivers, off-speed pitch in there for a strike as the count goes 2-1. Another off-speed right there is a swing and a miss there by Giardini. As the count now evens up at 2. We got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the second inning with Olean leading 2-0. Brooks shakes off his first sign. Shakes off another one. Gets set. Delivers. And that's going to be a swing and a miss as he gets out of this inning with another strikeout right there. As now we're going to go to the top of the third with Olean leading 2-0. We'll be back at the top of the third right after this.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
WNYathletics.com is the premier high school sports website in Western New York. providing the best sports coverage of Section 6 and Monsignor Martin leagues. Check out our page for daily game recaps and late-breaking sports news. Our online scoreboards are updated in real time. Never miss a goal or touchdown. Visit WNYathletics.com today or follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube.
So we are back at the top of the third with Olean leading 2-0 right now. Leading off for Olean will be the catcher, Dominic Kenzel. Dominic on the season right now, hitting .455 on the season right now for Olean. He's a junior down here at Olean. So right now you see Allegany-Limestone throws it around, gets back, heads back to their positions, and we're ready to start the third right here. Both pitchers very effective early on in this one. Stevenson's going to get set. He's going to deliver, and that's going to be a strike right at the knees right there on Kenzel. Count goes 0-1. Stevenson gets set. He delivers the pitch, and that's going to be hit right to the shortstop, who comes up throwing, and that's going to be the first out right there of the inning, as DeLong does a great play right there and gets it over to first base quickly for the first out. So next up, your pitcher right now, Jason Brooks, who actually had a double, comes around and scores the first run of the game. And that's going to be a called strike right down on the outside corner. Count goes 0-1. And that's going to be a little bit high on that one. Count's going to go even at 1. And that's going to go down low into the dirt. Count's going to go 2-1 right here on Brooks. Stevenson delivers, and that ball is going to be, looks like low and outside right now, as the count's going to go 3-1 here on Brooks. We are in the top of the third, 1 out. And that's going to be a foul ball into the trees right there. Count's going to go full right now. If you're in the area, come down. We've got a Chinese auction going on. There's some great prizes here. And that's going to be a swing and a miss as Stevenson gets another strikeout and gets the second out of the third inning. So we've got a 50-50 going on. We got a Chinese auction going on. We got the support. You see here both Olean supporting them. You got Allegany-Limestone supporting them. Come down and support Colt. Colt, we're all here with you, buddy. We really are. Stevenson's going to deliver the pitch, and that's going to be put into plays. That's going to go out to the right fielder, and that's going to be the third out right there of the inning. And that's a quick 1-2-3 inning there for Stevenson, as now we go to the bottom of the third with Olean leading 2-0 over Allegany-Limestone.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA, with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com. ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
So we are back right here for the bottom of the third. Leading off is the right fielder who made the last out right there, Eric Furlong. Brooks delivers, and that's going to be in there for a strike right at the knees as the count goes 0-1. Brooks in the windup, he's going to deliver. It's going to be outside, though, as the count evens up at 1. And that's going to be a swing and a miss right there by Furlong as the count now goes 1-2. Tell you, for those of you who knew if we got a chance to play last year, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. It's another strikeout right there for Brooks for the first out of the inning. Tell you, Allegany-Limestone had a slew of seniors last season. We were really hoping they were going to get a chance to take the field. We knew they had a team that was going to do some damage here, and it was unfortunate with the whole COVID. We didn't get a chance to see those seniors come out, but we definitely are wishing them the best right now. And Brooks right now throws a strike right there as we now go back to the top of the order where Sean Conroy is now batting with an 0-1 count. And that's a swing and a miss right there as the count goes 0-2. You can see Brooks settling in nicely. He's going to get set, delivers, and that's going to be a swing and a miss for another strikeout right there for Brooks. I'll tell you right now, Brooks and Stevenson looking like two guys that could get some recognition this week on the Diamond Report, especially for the strikeouts. Both of them look very strong on the mound today and delivering for both teams. And now up to plate is the second baseman, Jake Brink. Brooks going to deliver an off-speed pitch as that's going to be a swing and a miss right there for the first strike. And Brooks going to deliver, and this one Brink's going to foul off back behind the backstop right there as the count now goes 0-2. Brooks shakes off his signs, gets set, delivers the pitch, off speed, outside though, as the count's going to go 1-2. Brooks delivers the pitch, and that's ball going to be put into play, go right over to the second baseman as Miles is going to throw out Brink right there for the third out of the inning. As now we're going to go to the top of the fourth with Olean leading 2-0 in this one.
300 Level Media is a locally owned and operated multi-purpose media company right here in Western New York. You'll find us everywhere, covering the Bills, Sabres, Buttes, Bisons, Big Four basketball, local college sports, and much more. Our staff offers a variety of media services, from video production, live event coverage, audio broadcasts, professional voiceovers, camera operation, and videography. Visit www.300levelmedia.com or give us a call at 716-427-2600. This is 300 Level Media.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being. Our passion.
And we are back right now at the top of the fourth inning. Leading off for Olean is number 10, your first baseman, Lucas Brushingham. Stevenson's going to deliver. That's going to be down low right there for a ball as the count goes 1-0 on Brushingham. Stevenson's going to get set. That's going to be another pitch down low as the count's going to go 2-0. Want to let everyone know, if you haven't heard, on Thursdays tomorrow at 7:30, I host a show called The Diamond Report. And that's going to be a foul ball right there as the count goes 2-1 on The Diamond Report. The first half hour of the show is solely based on baseball is what it is. The second half of the show is based on softball. And then what you do is we go through all the different games of the week as they highlight various games of the week. We highlighted over 120 baseball players and 120 softball players last week on the show alone. We will have usually an interview of a baseball player, interview of a softball player, and we try to highlight everything that's going on in Western New York, and we have highlighted both these teams in there. This ball is going to be put into play as it's a high fly ball out to your left fielder, and that one's going to be caught right there by Eric Furlong. So there you go. You've got your first out of the fourth inning. As you saw Brushingham fly out. Next to bat, your third baseman, Chase Kratz. As you saw early on in this one, Chase had a nice single right up the middle out to the center fielder. Stevenson's going to pitch, and that's a swing and a miss right there as the count right now goes 0-1. We've got one out, top of the fourth. Olean leads 2-0 in this one. Stevenson gets set, delivers, and that's going to be put into play. This is going to be hit to the shortstop, comes up throwing, and that's going to be right there your second out of the inning as DeLong makes a nice play right there to get the second out for Allegany-Limestone. Now coming up to the plate is your second baseman, Brett Miles. Stevenson, he's all set to go. He's waiting for Miles to get in that batter's box. He wants to deliver that first pitch. Stevenson gets his sign, likes it, delivers. And that's going to be high right there for a ball. Count goes 1-0. This one's going to be low and outside. Count goes 2-0 on Miles. We're in the top of the fourth. And that ball's put into play. It's a high pop. Does they have room? No, that's going to go out of play just beyond the backstop right there as we now got our first strike. Count goes 2-1 right now on Miles. What a gorgeous complex here. And that's right, folks. This is the first ever night game here at Allegany-Limestone on this brand new field. God, I got a chance to walk it. It was gorgeous walking on that field. It felt great. And And it's going to be the pitch. It's going to go down low right there as the count's going to go 3-1 on Miles. Stevenson's going to pitch right there, and that's going to be hit. That's going to go out of play, though, into the trees as the count is now going to go full on Miles. As Stevenson looking for right now another 1-2-3 inning right here. Ball comes in right now from the dugout. I'll tell you, the definitely will lose a lot of balls here. As you can see, the trees right behind home plate. As you can see, a lot of balls going to the trees. And we've seen a lot of those already, foul balls go. So we've got a full count right here, 2 outs. Top of the 4th. Stevenson gets set, the pitch. And that's going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 3 right there. Stevenson with another 1-2-3 inning for Allegany-Limestone. We now go to the bottom of the 4th with Olean still leading 2-0.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
All right, folks, we are back here for the bottom of the 4th. As you've been seeing Brooks dealing today, the first pitch right there is a ball outside to your pitcher for Allegany-Limestone, Weston Stevenson. So Stevenson gets a 1-0 count right now. Brooks is going to deliver the pitch, and that's going to be a swing and a miss right there as the count evens up at 1. Brooks has been dealing today. And that's a swing and a miss right there by Stevenson. But both Brooks and Stevenson look fantastic. It's no doubt a pitcher's duel that we've got going on here. And that's going to be an off-speed high. Count's going to even up at 2 on this one. Two, nobody out. And that ball's going to go right off the plate as now we're going to get a full count on Stevenson. And those of you who could see, Allegany-Limestone not in their traditional white and green. They are in the orange as they are supporting Colt Matz. And you can see hashtag Colt45 strong. Colt, we are all here for you, buddy. And it's just great to see the Allegany-Limestone community step up as well as the Olean community step up. You can see orange all over the field. Olean wearing orange wristbands. And they're all wearing them throughout the field in support of Colt. Boy, Colt, I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait for our one-on-one interview we're going to have. Can't wait for it. And that's going to be a bunt that wet. He is going to be called strike. Missed it. As you saw, Stevenson had walked, went over to first base. Stevenson then advances to second on what happens to be the pass ball right there. So the ball goes back to the fence. He advances, but Gustafsson actually did attempt to bunt, and it is a called strike. So the count goes 0-2 right there. And that's going to be a foul ball right there as Gustafsson fouls this one off. Allegany-Limestone trying to make something happen here. Every run right now is important in a 2-run game with both pitchers dealing. Brooks is going to step back at Gustafsson to get Stevenson to go back to second base right there. Brooks gets set. Delivers the pitch. And that's going to be just high right there as the count's going to go. Looks like 1-2 is what the count should be. Brooks is going to deliver this one. And that's going to be a called strike 3 right there for the first out of the inning as Brooks adds on to a strikeout total right here. So we now go 1 out. Now up to the plate, your shortstop, Maddox DeLong. Brooks delivers. And Maddox is going to send this one for a ride right here, but caught by your center fielder. As your center fielder, Rayleigh Silvis, makes a nice catch in the right center gap right there for the second out of the bottom of the fourth. So 2 outs right now, bottom of the fourth. Stevenson standing on second base. Coming up to the plate, your third baseman, Mason Fisher. Brooks gets his sign, looks over at Stevenson, delivers the pitch. And that's going to be a called strike right at the knees right there. Count goes 0-1. And right now the pitch put into play, but that one's going to go foul. As that one's going to go foul, as the count now going to go 0-2 right now on Fisher. Right now, Allegany-Limestone trying to get this first run in of the game for them. And that's going to be a ball, but you see Stevenson takes off over to third base, gets a stolen base over to third. He's trying to make something happen right here as he's now standing on third base, as now the count goes 1-2 on Fisher. Brooks is going to go back into the windup, delivers the pitch, and that ball's going to be foul as you see Fisher fighting in there, making sure he stays alive, and he keeps alive for another pitch. And Brooks right now in the windup. You're going to see Stevenson try to take off a little bit right here down the third baseline as he delivers. And that's going to be another foul ball into the trees right here as Fisher stays alive right now with a great at-bat right here. Really battling in here. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be outside as the count goes 2-2. Really good at-bat here for Fisher. Here comes Brooks. He's going to deliver. And that's going to go down in the... no, I'm sorry. That's strike 3 right there. That is called strike 3. And hold on. They're going to talk. They're going to talk right now as the umpires are going to talk. They're going to talk right now. I can't tell. I think... Nope. They're going to say he... So I think what they're saying here was... He called the strike on the swing is what he did. He wasn't calling the strike 3 on the pitch. He was calling it on the swing. So he was able to ask for help from the other umpire, And that's why the other umpire said he didn't go. It was a ball, and that's the reason why they put them back on the field. It was not a called strike. It was based upon that the batter swung right there, and he was saying that he swung, and that's the reason he called the strike, not that he called the strike on the pitch. So that's the reason for the change right there. So we are now going to go to, I think it's going to be a full count right here, but let's see when when Blue gets back. But boy, what a great at bat this has been for Fisher. Yep, I got a full count right here. And Maddox is going to do, and that's going to be ball 4 as Brooks delivered a ball right there, but a great at-bat right there for Fisher. He really battled in this one and made sure he put some of those pitches that that were tough to handle, that he made sure he fouled off, put him in the trees, did what he needed to do to extend that at-bat. Boy, I'm going to tell you right there, Mason Fisher with a huge at-bat right there for Allegany-Limestone. As now you got runners on first and third with 2 outs. Brooks is going to get set. Up to bat is Nolan Donovan, and the pitch, and that's going to be a swing and a miss right there for the first strike. And that's going to be a quick move over to first base right there. Brooks delivers. That's down in the dirt. And now you're going to see is, you saw right there, is Fisher goes off to second base, was waiting for the throw, was almost trying to induce the throw, because if they were to throw down, it would give Stevenson the chance to try to score. They don't throw the ball. You've now got runners on second and third. And now that's going to be a fly ball there. It's foul, but it is going to go out of play. And now you've got the count at 1 ball, 2 strikes right here on Nolan Donovan, your first baseman for Allegany-Limestone. We've got runners on second and third with 2 out. As Allegany-Limestone trying to threaten here. A single could easily tie this one up. Brooks is going to throw the pitch. It's going to be high and inside. Count's going to even up at 2. Brooks goes back to the windup right here, which should give Fisher time to be able to move, be able to make a break right there to try to score on a base hit. Donovan's going to foul this one off into the trees, though, as the count remains 2-2. The pitch, and that ball's going to go a fly ball, but this is going to go right to the second baseman as Miles is going to make the 3rd out of the inning. So there's 3 away right there as Brooks battles through that one, as now we're going to go to the top of the 5th with Olean still leading 2-0 in this one.
I love being home.
There's nothing better than owning the perfect house to come home to. You've earned it, and we'll make it happen. Our local real estate experts and in-house team of financial professionals make buying or selling your home simple. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
I love being home.
WNYathletics.com is the premier high school sports website in Western New York, providing the best sports coverage of Section 6 and Monsignor Martin leagues. Check out our page for daily game recaps and late-breaking sports news. Our online scoreboards are updated in real time. Never miss a goal or touchdown. Visit WNYathletics.com today or follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube.
Okay, folks, we are back right now for the top of the fifth as this one's moving along right here. We've got two pitchers that are really throwing gems today right here as we've got right now Weston Stevenson pitching for Allegany-Limestone, Jason Brooks pitching for Olean, both pitching an absolute gem so far in this one. Leading off for Olean right now in the top of the fifth inning is Rayleigh Silvis, your center fielder. He had a great catch just before where you saw him range into the right center gap for a nice catch. And there goes the throwdown right here, as you're now going to see Allegany-Limestone come right in back to the pitcher's mound as they get set to start this inning. And again, you know, I can't stress enough, you see orange out all over here, and Colt, I'll tell you, this is for Colt Matz, is the son of head coach of Portville. His son right now battling leukemia. Colt, we're all with you. I told you all along, all Western New York was behind you, buddy. And it's getting proven here today as you see two teams that are really stepping up right now and just really care about you tremendously. So Stevenson's going to deliver the first pitch. That's a swing and a miss there by Silvis as we're now going to go to an 0-1 count with no outs in the top of the fifth inning. Stevenson gets set. He delivers, and that's going to be a strike on the outside corner right there as the count goes 0-2. Gorgeous day out. It's about 60 degrees right here. Lights are on. Stevenson pitches, and that's going to be strike three as there's another strikeout right there for Stevenson. I'll tell you, we've got two pitchers that are just pitching unbelievable here. And really is the difference in this game has just been a couple of pass balls where runners have been able to advance and score because of pass balls. That's really been the difference in the game as Olean has leads 2-0. And up to bat number 9, Ethan Smuzinski, and he strokes one out to the wall out there as that's going to get to the center field fence. He's got a double. He's looking for 3. There's going to be a play at third base. And he's going to be out at third base going for 3 as he hammers one out to the wall right there. But a great relay there by Allegany-Limestone. And they come up big as he gets them going to third base for the second out of the inning. Nice relay right there. But I'll tell you, what a stroke right there by Smuzinski as he sends that one out to the wall to the deepest part of the park. But that's going to bring back to the top of the order as Bates, your shortstop from Olean, comes back up. Stevenson delivers, and that's going to be a ball right now. Looks like it was a little bit low and outside on that one. Stevenson's going to get set. It's going to deliver. That's going to be low in the dirt. Now count goes 2-0. Stevenson's going to deliver the pitch. That's going to stay down low as the count goes 3-0. Stevenson had a couple 1-2-3 innings right here. In danger of that not happening again with a walk. But he's going to deliver in the pitch, and that's going to be in there. Oh, no, that's going to be a ball outside for a walk right here. As you're now going to have a runner on first, 2 outs. Coach Hemphill is going to come out and talk to his pitcher right here. I would think this is more of a strategy thing is what this is, right, is what they're looking to do. Because I'll tell you, he's been pitching fantastic right here, and I can't see him in danger of any pitch counts either. He's definitely pitching well. So I'm sure this was more of a strategy on what you're going to do and how you're going to pitch as you've got 2 of the top hitters right now for Olean coming up. As you've got right now Kenzel, who's hitting .455, And then you've got Brooks, who's hitting 438 on the season. And then you got Havens, who's hitting 500. So you got a 2, 3, 4 in here that are all doing damage for this Olean team. So there's no doubt that you've got to make sure that you're ready to pitch to this part of the lineup, which Stevenson has done great so far. But definitely coach wants to be able to talk to him and make sure they're on the same page. As now you're going to see Kenzel come up, and that's going to be a called strike. That's going to be a steal, and the throw's there, but not in time, as you're going to see. Bates gets over right now to second base, so you've got a runner in scoring position right now for Kenzel, your catcher. So 0-1, 2 outs right here. Stevenson gets his sign. He likes it. Takes a look over at Bates. Going to deliver the pitch. And that's going to be a hit by pitch right there. So what they're saying is that the runner has to go back to second base. In other words, Bates couldn't advance on a hit by pitch. So he's got to go back to second base. As you'll see, Kenzel take first. So now runners on first and second. Brooks gets a chance to help himself right here, as he's been pitching an absolute gem here. He scored the first run in the game with a double out to the center field. Stevenson's going to deliver, and that's going to be a pitch in there for a strike. And that's going to be a foul ball into the trees right there, as the count is going to go 0-2 on Brooks. Stevenson likes his sign, gets it in, gets set, pitch comes in, runners are going, and that's going to be a ball. No throw right there, as both the runners are going to advance to second and third right now. That's going to be a ball on the outside, as the count's going to go 1-2 right now on Brooks. So Brooks with 2 ducks out there right now gets a chance to be able to double that lead right now with a base hit. Stevenson trying to battle out of this. And that's going to be a hit. It's going to go up the middle right here, as you're going to get 2 runs score on this hit. And that ball's going to get thrown in as Brooks comes up big again. Now he's got 2 RBIs to add into his run that he already had, as now Olean's going to take a 4-0 lead here in the top of the 5th. And now coming up to bat is your right fielder, Eric Havens. Stevenson's going to get set. Brooks is going to take off. The throw's going to go down, as he's going to be going in, standing up on that one, as now he's standing on second base. That was going to be a ball low on that one. Count goes 1-0 on Havens. Stevenson's going to get set. Looks back at Brooks. And that ball's going to go low right there, as the count's going to go 2-0. We got a little bit of a sprinkle going on right now. You can kind of hear it on top of the tent right here. Stevenson delivers. That's going to be down in the dirt right there. Great stop, though. So the count is 3-0 right now. 3 balls, no strikes on number 13, Eric Havens, the right fielder. And it looks like they're going to intentionally walk him on that last pitch. So that is now going to bring up your first baseman, Lucas Brushingham, with runners on first and second, 2 outs. Stevenson delivers right here. That's going to be a ball high right there as the count goes 1-0. And that's going to be a foul back to the fence right there as the count evens up at 1. You can see right here in our screen, you can see coach right here for Olean. You can see his left arm is wearing the orange wristband right there, and that's in support of Colt. Pitch right here, that's going to be outside as the count goes 2-1. So right now the pitch comes in, and that's going to be a swing and a miss right there as we're going to even the count up at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We're at the top of the 5th inning right now as Olean leads 4-0. Runners take off. That ball's going to be put into play. That's going to go out of play, though, down the first baseline, out of play right now, over towards the batting cage that's over there for the away team. So we're going to keep the count at 2-2. We've got a slight rain right now. We knew the rain was coming in, but it's just a light drizzle. And that's going to be another hit by pitch right here, as you're now going to have bases loaded right here with 2 outs. And now coming up to the plate is your third baseman, Chase Kratz. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Chase had a nice shot out to center field for his first hit of the game. Grounded out to short his second time up. Stevenson's going to go back to the windup, deliver the pitch, and that's going to be a foul ball that goes behind the backstop. Out of play. So Stevenson right now is going to get set. The pitch. That's a swing and a miss right there as the count's going to go 0-2 on Kratz. Stevenson trying to pitch out this one as Brooks came up big to help himself with a 2 RBI single up the middle right there. Stevenson's going to get set. He's going to deliver the pitch, goes in, and that ball's going to be foul as it's popped up, and it looks like it's out of play down the first baseline behind the Olean dugout over there as Kratz stays alive. Stevenson's going to get set right here, looking to deliver the pitch, and that's going to be put into play. And that's going to be a tough play right there. And he's going to get out, as you see right there. The shortstop for Allegany-Limestone, DeLong, comes up big right there with another nice play as he gets himself and his team out of that inning, as we are now going to go to the bottom of the 5th, where Olean leads 4-0, as we'll be back right now for the bottom of the fifth.
At Chiro First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Chiro First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Chiro First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Chiro First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being. Our passion.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate.
Okay, we are back for this one right now, as there's the first pitch of the inning put into play by number 25, Matt Giardini, who gets a first hit right there of the inning in the bottom of the fifth. But your second baseman right there, Miles, almost comes up with a fantastic play, but Giardini gets the first hit of the inning. There's going to be a bunt right here, and that's going to be a ball high. As Furlong is going to get set in the batter's box right here. Brooks is set to deliver the pitch, and that's going to be low, down low, but you're going to see Giardini advance right now over to second base. So right now, runner on second, nobody out, 2-0 count right now on Furlong. Brooks is going to deliver, and that's going to be inside as the count now goes 3-0 on Furlong, as Allegany-Limestone trying to get something on the board here in the bottom of the fifth. And that pitch is in there for a strike, as Brooks trying to battle back right now. Brooks is going to get set. Going to deliver the pitch right there, and that's going to be ball 4 as Furlong draws a walk, gets now back to the top of the order as your center fielder Sean Conroy comes up to the plate right now. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Allegany-Limestone threatening this one, trying to put their first runs on the board. And that's the first pitch right there, is a ball right there to Conroy. And that one's in there for a strike as the count's going to even up on 1. Rain picking up a little bit here, a little bit harder than a drizzle, but it's just starting here. Nothing really hard, though. And that's going to be a bunt right here. Brooks is going to field, but he's going to go to – that ball's going to go deep right there. We got a collision at first base, but one going for the bag, one going for the ball. There's no interference or anything as the fielder was going for the ball. Runner was trying to get on the base. So now you're going to have bases loaded right here. Nobody out. And now we've got it changes where Jake Brink is now going to come up to the plate with bases loaded, nobody out. And, almost called it a strike. Change it right there. It's going to be ball one, a little bit high right there as the count goes 1-0. But Stevenson waiting on deck, getting a chance to try to help himself out. That one's going to be a called strike as the count evens up at 1. Brooks delivers. That one's going to be high right there as the count's going to go 2-1. 2-1 right there on Brink. Brooks is going to deliver right there. And that's going to be down low as the count goes 3-1. There's no place to put Brink. Brink's looking fastball right here. He knows he's got to get delivered a strike. The pitch, and that's going to be a foul back off to the backstop as the count's going to go full right here. The same thing. Brink's got to be looking for a strike right here as he knows there's no place to put him. Counts full, nobody out. We're at the bottom of the 5th. The pitch. And that's going to be a high right there as now you've got Allegany-Limestone scores their first run of the game.
Come on, Weston.
We've got 4-1. We talk about this, right? Where the pitchers now get a chance to help themselves. You've seen Brooks already do it for Olean. Now you're going to get the opportunity to see Stevenson possibly do it for Allegany-Limestone. Bases loaded, nobody out. We got a great one here as Olean right now is leading 4-1 in the bottom of the 5th. Coach Les Golier goes out right now, talks to his pitcher, Jason Brooks, also talking to the infield right here, making sure calmed him down. This is what we got to do. Let's get out of this inning. We still got a 3-run lead. That's what he's saying. Coach Hemphill over with Allegany-Limestone talking to his runners, making sure that line drive gets through. They don't run into a double play, talking to them what they need to know. Both coaches have done their thing. Now we get ready to go. We've got no outs right here. In a 4-1 game, we have a great one, though. Brooks is going to get set. He's going to deliver. And that's going to be a called strike right there. Brooks is going to deliver, and that's going to be another called strike as the count's going to go 0-2 right now. And the pitch. And that's going to go foul out of play into the woods right there. Brooks is going to deliver right here. And that's going to be high. They're looking, he goes, said he didn't go right there. So that will be the first ball as the count goes 1-2 right now on Stevenson. The pitch. And he got hit by a pitch as now the second run is going to score for Allegany-Limestone. Boy, I tell you, we've had a great game pitched so far by both guys. The fifth inning, we've seen some action by both teams as there's been 2 runs scored by Olean in the top of the fifth. Now there's been 2 runs scored by Allegany-Limestone in the bottom of the fifth, but still no out right here. And there you're going to see is number 24, Jaden Gustafsson, comes up to the plate, fouls that one off back to the backstop. And again, we've got nobody out. Allegany-Limestone threatening. They're looking to be this inning. Brooks is going to deliver, and that ball's going to be popped up right here. Shortstop's going to be underneath it as there's your first out right now of the inning. So there's your first out right now of the inning. Next up is your shortstop, Maddox DeLong, who's been great defensively today with some big plays over at short. Brooks is going to deliver, and that's going to be an off-speed pitch. Is going to be a called strike right at the knees, down low. Count is 0-1. And that ball's put into play. And this is going to be 1 out right there. That's a big double play right there for Olean as they're going to get out of this one with a double play as Bates comes up big at shortstop again with another defensive play. But a good turn there by Olean to help Brooks get out of that one. But Allegany-Limestone scores 2. We got a ball game again as now it goes 4-2 to the top of the 6th inning as we'll be back in a second for the top of the 6th.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
Okay, we are back right now for the top of the 6th inning as Allegany-Limestone comes up with 2 runs in the bottom of the 5th. We've had a great one so far as Stevenson's going to come out and pitch the top of the 6th for Allegany-Limestone. Leading off for Olean is number 1, the 7th batter, Brett Miles, the second baseman. It's raining here at Allegany-Limestone, not pouring. It's just raining. It's coming down, a little bit more than a drizzle that's out there. We can hear it. We're covered by a tent right here, so we're in good shape. Stevenson going to deliver, and that's going to be called high for a ball. And that pitch is going to be driven out to center field for the first out right there of the inning. Miles drives the ball nice. Hits it hard, though, right at the center fielder. Next up will be number 3, Rayleigh Silvis. Stevenson's going to pitch. That's going to be outside right there. Count goes 1-0. Stevenson back to working quickly. He's going to pitch, going to deliver, and that's going to be a swing and a miss right there. Count evens up at 1. And there's the pitch, and that's a swing and a miss right there. Stevenson brings the count right now to 1-2. They've got a Chinese auction going on here. They've got a 50-50 going on here. They have made last call for all that. We should hear what the winners are going to be here shortly. And that's a swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Stevenson for the second out of the inning and the top of the 6th. As all proceeds going to Colt Matz, as everybody has seen right now and heard. If you've been watching the broadcast, that's why Allegany-Limestone is in orange. They're supporting our man Colt right now. Colt 45. Orange, Olean wearing the wristbands, Allegany-Limestone wearing the shirts. They're all supporting a great cause as we are in support of Colt Matz right now. And that's going to be ball 1 to the 9th batter, Ethan Smuzinski, as he crushed one, his last at bat, out to center field, made it out to the wall, had a double, tried extended it to a triple, got thrown out at third base. On a great hit, though. That's going to be a ball down low as the count's going to go 2-0 right here. Stevenson's going to get set. He's going to deliver. And that's a swing and a miss right there as the count goes 2-1. Stevenson moving quickly right now, gets set, going to deliver, and that's going to be outside. Count's going to go 3-1. Smuzinski trying to get on base, trying to get back to the top of that order right now, where Olean, we went through some of those averages where no doubt the top of that order, very dangerous for Olean. Stevenson right now, that's going to be ball 4. As Smuzinski's going to walk and now going to bring up that shortstop who's been fantastic defensively for Olean as Bates now comes up to the plate. You've seen Olean run a lot, trying to run. Don't be surprised to see Smuzinski right now take off, try to get to second, try to get a runner in scoring position, try to get some more runs on the board for Olean. Especially with this part of the order coming up. It looks like Olean may be warming somebody up right over there behind the backstop. I'm sorry, behind the dugouts. It looks like, it's hard to really tell. I can't see the number. It looks like number 3, which would be Rayleigh Silvis, the center fielder, may be warming up. And there he goes. He takes off. That's a called strike. And he's going to be safe right there at second base. Smuzinski absolutely steals that one. Kind of what we thought would happen right here. So Olean's got a runner in scoring position. 2 outs. Runner on second. Count right now is 0-1 right here on Bates. Stevenson delivers the pitch. And that's going to be a called strike on the inside corner right now. Count goes 0-2 on Bates. Stevenson gets his sign, looks at the runner, gets set, delivers the pitch. He takes off. The runner takes off. That's a swing and a miss right there, though. And Stevenson gets a strikeout right there for the 3rd out of the inning. As now we go to the bottom of the 6th with Olean leading 4-2.
WNYathletics.com is the premier high school sports website in Western New York, providing the best sports coverage of Section 6 and Monsignor Martin leagues. Check out our page for daily game recaps and late-breaking sports news. Our online scoreboards are updated in real time. Never miss a goal or touchdown. Visit WNYathletics.com today or follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
So we are back. They just announced that everything is complete with the raffles right now. It said it was a very successful raffle, so that's great to hear. Colt, all for you, buddy. I'll tell you that. All for you, bud. And hope that you're still listening and know that you had a lot of support right here. And it sounds like, you know, I've been talking about Dad. I haven't talked about Mom. Chrissy is also his mom out there. She is also a graduate of Olean, while Coach Matz is also a graduate here of Allegany-Limestone, which is another big reason for this game. And I'll tell you, just great to know that all these towns are out here supporting Colt and his fight that he's going through right now. So we've got a great game, though, to be a part of. It's the bottom of the sixth right here. Leading off right now for Allegany-Limestone is number 18, the third baseman, Mason Fisher. So we do have a new pitcher in this one, as Rayleigh Silvis has come into pitch right now. First pitch is called strike right there on Fisher. And that's going to be a ball. So the count goes even up at 1 as we got a 1-1 count. We're in the bottom of the sixth with Olean leading 4-2. And that's going to be a foul out of play back over the backstop as the count goes 1-2. Silvas gets ready. Going to get his sign. He likes it. Goes into the windup, the pitch. And that ball is going to be foul out of play. Boy, I'll tell you, we saw Fisher have a great at-bat his last at-bat as he really battled. He did everything to keep that bat alive, and he did a great job of getting on first base, and it was all because of what he did battling in his at-bat. And that ball's going to be put into play. If it's a high pop, it's in foul territory. That is going to come out of play foul, just out of the reach of Kratz right there. And again, Fisher battling again. Another good at-bat for him. We got a 1-2 count right here. Silva's going to deliver the pitch, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 3 right there as Silvas gets his first strikeout of the game and the first out right here in the sixth, in the bottom of the sixth.
Tonight's 50-50 was a total of $325 for the lucky winner.
Wow, the 50-50 went to $325 to the winner, so $650 raised.
407. Can the winner just come on over to the...
So they just called the winning 50-50 right now. They said they can come over and get their winnings.
The number is 823.
And up to bat, the first baseman, Nolan Donovan. And that first pitch right there is going to be high as the count goes 1-0. Silva's going to deliver, and that's going to be a called strike right there as the count goes even at 1. Silva's just like we've seen the other pitchers today, likes to deliver fast, gets quick, go right into his windup. And that's a swing and a miss right there for Donovan as the count goes 1-2. Silvas is going to deliver the pitch. And that's a swing and a miss there by Donovan. That's strike 3. And now Silvas records his second strikeout right now of the inning and second strikeout of the game for him. Coming up to bat is pinch hitter Matt Giardini. He had to hit his last at bat right up the middle as a second baseman dove. Made a good play, but Giardini with his wheels gets on first base. And now you've got an 0-1 count right here as that was a called strike. And the pitch, and that's a swing and a miss right there. Count goes 0-2 on Giardini. Silver's getting set, looking to get his third strikeout here of the inning. The pitch, and that's a swing and a miss, and he gets it for the third strikeout of the inning and the third out as we now go to the top of the 7th. Score 4-2 in favor of Olean.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being. Our passion.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
We're back right now for the top of the 7th inning as we go to the final. Right now with Olean leading 4-2. They're announcing all the basket winners, and they did announce that the $650 that was raised, the person who won the 50-50 donated the money back to the Matz family right there. So the full dollar amount will be going back to the family. That was great to hear. Love when I see that and hear that. Just shows what a great cause. And again, you know, just shows that all the support Colt really has. So leading off right now for Olean is your catcher, Dominic Kenzel. And that's going to be a called strike right there. Count goes 0-1. Stevenson still in pitching this one for Allegany-Limestone. So he gets set, delivers. And that's going to be a ball outside as the count evens up at 1. So the top of the 7th right here. Allegany-Limestone's got to hold the middle of the lineup down and get themselves back in. As that's going to be a ball low. Count goes 2-1. As Allegany-Limestone will start off with Furlong and then get back to the top of their order. So it's very important they get through right now to the meat of this order that Olean has. As now you've got a ball. Count goes 3-1. Henzel looking to get on base right here. Stevenson's going to get set with the count 3-1. Nobody out in the top of the 7th. 2, 3, 4 up for Olean. And that's going to be a swing that's going to be put into play. Stevenson actually gets it himself and runs all the way over to first base with it. Especially with the rain going. Didn't want to take a chance of that slipping out or something happening. He takes off right to first as he came off the mound, already heading towards first base, and makes a great play right there for the first out of the inning for Allegany-Limestone. Next up to bat is your starting pitcher, Jason Brooks, who's had a big day so far. He's not only had a big day on the mound, he's also had 2 big hits. He scored the first run of the game. He also had a single with 2 RBIs in this one. He has been big. And now the count's going to go 2-0 on Jason Brooks. Stevenson right now going to get set, gets a sign, goes into the windup, the pitch, and that's going to go down low as the count's going to go 3-0 on Brooks. And that's going to be a called strike down low at the knees on that one for the first strike. As the count goes 3-1, Stevenson delivers, and that one's going to be outside as Brooks is going to walk down to first base with a walk. Coach Hempel is going to come out and talk to his starting pitcher right here. Body language, he's going to hand off the ball. I think he may be coming out right now. Let's see what happens. And it looks like that's the day right now for Stevenson as he has a fantastic day on the mound, does a great job in this one, and it looks like that's coming into pitch right now is number 18, Mason Fisher, is going to come in and try to finish this one out for Allegany-Limestone. And as he takes his warm-up pitches, they're going to start finishing out the baskets, announcing who wins. The cheers you heard earlier were one of the JV players here won 2 of the baskets, and they all went nuts. So that was one of the big reasons. So it's been a good day. Funds raised for Colt. It just shows how much support there is for him in the Western New York community, especially down here in the Southtowns community, or communities, I should say, especially with Olean and Allegany-Limestone really stepping up today. And not only to boot in all of this, has been a phenomenal baseball game. Have we seen 2 fantastic pitchers here in Western New York go head-to-head, toe-to-toe, as Jason Brooks and Weston Stevenson have just pitched absolute gems for both teams. We now have gone to the bullpen for both teams. As for the bullpen for Olean, we saw Rayleigh Silvas come in with 3 strikeouts in the 6th. Look great for Olean as he comes out of the bullpen. And now we're going to get a chance to see Mason Fisher to come in and try to finish this one out for Allegany-Limestone. Fisher's had some great at-bats. We've talked about his really good at-bat that extended the inning, did a great job of making sure he's fouling off some really tough pitches. And now he's going to get a chance to be that pitcher out there to try to get himself and his team out of this inning. So it looks like we're all set right now. 1 out, top of the 7th. And then up to bat is number 13, Eric Havens. That's going to be a ball right there for the first pitch. Fisher gets set. There goes the runner. Brooks takes off. That's going to be a called strike. That's going to be a stolen base right there for Brooks. Shows his speed on that one as he gets a great jump and takes off down to second base. We've got a runner on second, 1 out, as Havens right now has a 1-1 count. Fisher's going to get set, the pitch, and that ball's going to be put into play. That's in right field, and that's going to be just out of his reach, but will be foul, go out of play. So now the count goes 1-2, just a long strike right there for Fisher. So the count goes 1-2 right now with 1 out. They're going to throw that ball in. Coach Hemphill right here. Coach is going to shade his right fielder over towards the foul line. Havens now gets set. And that's going to be a strike 3 right there called. And that's a big strikeout right there for Fisher as he now gets the second out of the inning, trying to get Allegany-Limestone out of the top of the 7th to get up in the bottom of the 7th to either try to tie this one up or try to win this in the bottom of the 7th. But right now in the way is number 10, Lucas Brushingham, the first baseman. And that's going to be a called strike right there. I think he went 2 on that one also, but you've got strike 1. Brooks on second base, who's had a day right now for Olean. Fisher gets set. Looks at Brooks. The pitch. That's going to be down low right there as the count now is going to go 1-1. Rain coming down. You can see it if you look up into the lights. Actually, you can see it in your picture right now. You can see the mist of the rain, especially right over Fisher's shoulders right there. You can see it coming down through the lights. The pitch right there. And that's a swing and a miss, as now the count's going to go 1-2. Again, Fisher trying to get out of this one right here. In the rain, trying to get his team back to get their sticks going. Brooks takes off. That's going to be a ball right there as the count goes 2-2, and Brooks is now standing on third base. Another stolen base by him. Shows his wheels, shows his athletic ability. Boy, this kid's something. He's had a day on the mound, at bat. He's done it all today. Fisher's going to pitch. That's going to be a ball high right there. As now we're going to go to a full count as the count goes full on Brushingham. Fisher gets set. The pitch. And that's going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 3 as Fisher gets his team out of the inning. As now we're going to go to the bottom of the 7th with Olean leading 4-2.
I love being home.
There's nothing better than owning the perfect house to come home to. You've earned it, and we'll make it happen. Our local real estate experts and in-house team of financial professionals make buying or selling your home simple. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
I love being home.
WNYathletics.com is the premier high school sports website in Western New York, providing the best sports coverage of Section 6 and Monsignor Martin leagues. Check out our page for daily game recaps and late-breaking sports news. Our online scoreboards are updated in real time. Never miss a goal or touchdown. Visit WNYathletics.com today or follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
Okay, we are here at the bottom of the 7th. We've got a gem going on as Olean leads 4-2. Up right now is your number 9 hitter, Eric Furlong for Allegany-Limestone. And into pitch right now in for Olean after he had a 1-2-3 inning, all strikeouts in the 6th, is Rayleigh Silvis. And Silvis delivers a strike on the first pitch, and that ball's going to go outside as now we've got a 1-1 count. You can see the rain coming down. You can see it on the screens here. Silvis gets ready. He delivers. That's going to be a ball high right now as the count goes 2-1. Allegany-Limestone needs base runners right now if they're going to try to extend this game. Silvis gets set. The pitch. And that's going to be high. Count goes 3-1. And you can see Allegany-Limestone, their dugout getting loud. They're into this. They're trying to cheer on those teammates right now. Do everything they can to get base runners. Silvis gets set, delivers the pitch. Now it's going to be in there for a strike as now the count goes full. Furlong trying to be the leadoff. Get on base, get that leadoff runner on. Silvis pitches, and that's a swing and a miss. His 4th strikeout right there in a row for Silvis. Silvis just been dominant right now since he's come in. 4 straight strikeouts as now Allegany-Limestone gets back to the top of the order as Sean Conroy now comes up to bat. The pitch. That's going to be a ball high right there. And again, the first night game ever here at Allegany-Limestone on this new field. And that pitch gets in low right there for a strike. Crosses at the knees as the count goes 1-1. Silvis gets set, delivers the pitch. And again, right at the knees for a called strike 2. Count goes 1-2. Silvis gets set, delivers, and that's a swing and a miss. And again, his right now 5th straight strikeout as he comes up big again right now on the mound. He has just shown he has been dominant since he's come into this one. Silvis now gets set. There are 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. And now your second baseman, Jake Brink, is up. And that's a called strike right there. Silvis right now finding the zone and just doing a great job of pumping that zone and getting strike after strike. Silvis gets set, the pitch, and that's a called strike right there at the knees. The count's now going to go 0-2. Silvis goes to the bottom of the mound, takes a deep breath, gets set, looking to deliver. Can he get his 6th straight strikeout right now? And the pitch. Just low. Wow, that was close. It's been where he's been calling those last couple pitches. But it is a called ball as the count goes 1-2. Silvis delivers. And that's a foul ball back to the backstop right there as the count's going to remain 1-2. Here we go. The pitch. Silvas delivers. And that's a swing. It's going to be foul ball. And it is going to get out of play right there. So the count's going to remain 1-2 as Brink battling right now, trying to get Stevenson up with a runner on. You need Brink to get on base. He's trying to get on base to get his starting pitcher an opportunity to do some damage. Silvas gets set. Going to deliver. And that's down low right now as the count now evens up at 2. Two and two. 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. The pitch. And that's a swing and a miss. No, that's called foul. Foul ball, he called that one. That would have been close because I'll tell you, if it was a swing and a miss, it would have been a drop third strike, and then Brink would have had the opportunity to try to run down to first base and still get on. Silvas with 5 straight strikeouts right now, trying to get his 6th. Brink trying to make something happen. The pitch, and that's another foul ball. Oh, we hope Blue's all right. That looks like it went off Blue right there. And he's going to take off his mask. It looks like he got hit in the arm right there on that one, as both coaches right now trying to check on our home plate umpire, make sure he's okay. Looks like he's trying to move that hand, keep making a fist right there with his hand, trying to clench his hand right there. It looks like he got hit. I don't know if it was in the hand or the forearm. Tough to tell from where angle we are. Looks like he's okay. He's going to go back and finish this one. Silvas right now, 2-2 on the count. He's been unbelievable on the mound right now for Olean, as he's had 5 batters he's seen, struck out all 5 batters so far. Brink is battling in this one. He really has been battling, gets the count to 2-2 right now. Silvas gets a sign. He likes it. Going to deliver. The pitch. And that's a swing and a miss. He gets his 6th strikeout of the game right there. And that's going to be it for this one, as Olean's going to get the win 4-2 over Allegany-Limestone. So I'll tell you, what a great game, what a great day, what a great thing to support right here in the South Towns. Colt, we're all here for you, buddy. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. It was a great one. I'm Tom Prince with Western New York Athletics. I want to say thank you so much for joining me. And again, look forward to us tomorrow as I deliver the Diamond Report and we get a chance to recognize over 120 baseball players and 120 softball players as tomorrow on the Diamond Report on 7:30. And I'll guarantee you this game is going to be talked about. So again, thank you so much. Colt, we're here with you, buddy. I can't wait to talk to you. It looks like we may talk real soon. But I am Tom Prince. We're signing off. Have a great night, everybody. Stay out of the rain. Stay dry on this one.